Well, I have a three-step plan with regard to, the public safety issue because number one, I think that we have to recognize what the removal of qualified immunity has done. It has really placed police officers in a position where they have to evaluate their livelihood, everything that they've done, in protecting their family and being personally accountable for some of those issues that they encounter when they're trying to do their jobs. So for me, that has a major impact on recruiting. And I want to be personally involved in our recruiting. I want Colorado Springs to be the destination city for anybody that's in law enforcement, whether it's police or fire. Because the mayor is going to be out there. I'm going to be in the local community, going into churches, going into schools, being able to understand and make sure people understand how important it is for the community to be a part of the solution. I would love it if we were able to fill all those vacancies with local people. Because I think when you're looking around the community and you actually see people in law enforcement that grew up in this community, there's a tighter connection there. But if we can't, then I'm going to go to the military. We'll whatever we need to do to recruit nationally to be able to deal with this issue. But that is going to be so critical with regard to morale issues, the mayor being personally involved in it. I think that we need to be very transparent with regard to the training that we're doing, but there's a level of personal responsibility. You're going to hear me out there messaging that I want to make sure that we're open with regard to our training tactics, but I also believe that we need to make sure that people understand the personal responsibility. I want people in the churches, in the schools, talking about the appropriate behavior when you're encountered with a law enforcement issue or interact with the police officer. It's a relationship that requires respect on both ends, and I don't think that that has been emphasized enough. But I also believe that I'm going to put together a coalition to fight against those laws that are hamstringing our public safety and our first responders. I don't think we should just allow this public immunity issue to go away. I think we need to continue to fight that. As far as within our local community, the city attorney's office is going to be very busy because I'm going to task them to look at our code. And because I do support jail time if you're going to come to this community and you're going to do harm, whether it's to our person or to their property. So we are going to be looking at, in my opinion, increasing jail time for municipal violations. And lastly, if you are an elected official or anybody that's pushing legislation that makes our community unsafe, I'm going to be your worst nightmare. I am going to campaign against you, and I don't care what party you're in, because my priority is making sure this community is safe, and that's what I'm going to do.